A tip an old man after he's told a spooky story. Huh? Oh, get out of here, you cheap tourist.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Hello again, my pretties. Alright, first question. What organ gives you insulin? And the correct answer is... too easy. Next question. St. Basil's Cathedral is located in which city? Time's running out! Who said this? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp when you drink. That drives me nuts. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Uh-oh. Ouch! Somebody was quick to die. I kinda pity you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A macabre host kidnapped some folks and forced them to answer a bunch of trivia questions. Somebody died. I know because the killer used to post the scores on the bulletin board in the general store. Real embarrassing. Spooky stuff. And yes, if you're wondering, I am soiling myself right now.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Hey, the gang's back together. I missed you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay? Okay now, first question. Careful, this next question involves semen. Where is the poop deck? And the correct answer is... wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine, but I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Uh-oh. You died on the first question? That's really embarrassing for you.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that old shipwrecked luxury liner if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A terrifying game with a high-concept premise that served as a framework for several smaller game concepts. Could have been a standalone retail product, if you ask me. Somebody died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Terrible. Now, don't go stealing my story. I'm already in talks with a producer in Hollywood. I'm hoping to get Rob Schneider attached.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.
Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But if you somehow survive through 7 questions, you go to the final round and a chance to escape. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. But enough of all that. Let's play. Okay now, first question. What is the capital of North Korea? And the correct answer is... too easy. How about this? I love books that have happy endings. What were the names of the dogs and where the red fern grows? And the correct answer is... this. Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Wow, this is just like watching The Beautiful Mind. You're approaching the math finish line. Well, you've won this round. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Let's try another one. According to the Raffi song, Willaby Wallaby Woo, which animal keeps crushing children? Who picked this one? Lame. Here's another one. Get ready for a sperm question. No, seriously, it's coming. What do you call a sperm's wiggly tail? And the correct answer is... this one. Very good. Let's try this again. Here's a fun little tip if you're into DIY stuff. What type of acid is battery acid? Who said this? Forget this. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. And here it is again. How'd you do? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. Alright, next question. What pasta looks like butterflies? Alright, next question. I'm not gonna lie. For years I thought Tia Leone was a maritime country in the Indian Ocean, but she's actually a delightful celebrity. David Duchovny and Tia Leone have a child with what unusual name? Time's running out. Who picked this? Too easy. Well, in the immortal words of Shania Twain, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come now, baby. We might have took the long way, but we knew we'd get here someday. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape before I burn this place to the ground? I'm going to give you a category. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Ivy League schools. I have to write some harder questions. Can you stay out of the shadows? James Bond movies. Mountain Dew flavors. Bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Games that require dice. No fair! Here comes the next question. Films released in 3D. Just a few more steps. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a...
Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original. Let's play. First question. Look, we like to have fun around here, but this question is deadly serious. Which Spice Girl was the first to leave the group back in 1998? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, you're not very lucky. Prove it by spinning the loser wheel. Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it. Oh, I just love it when she spins. You know, the wheel was humanity's greatest invention. Just saying. You didn't even make it out of the gate. Are you just trying to see if I say something funny if you die this early? Because I won't.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some kind of comedy game show. Not my type of humor. Somebody died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Tragic. Well, suppose I should get back to the farm. The ant farm, that is. As I'm sure you noticed, I'm a giant talking ant. Goodbye.
Hi! The party's down. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But it's got trivia and stuff, and it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But if you somehow survive through 7 questions, you go to the final round and a chance to escape. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time.
Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already! Here's the first question. Who portrayed Robert Shapiro in FX's The People vs. O.J. Simpson? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... lame. Here's another one. Not the bees is screamed in which Nicolas Cage film? And the correct answer is this one. Too easy. Let's try another one. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to check into my escape flight. Knowing my luck, I'll be sitting next to a huge weirdo. KLM is the airline of what nation? And the correct answer is... this one? Forget this. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Chop. Drop. Cut them off with a big old chop. Are you trying to chew it? Ah! Thanks for the finger. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Next question. How much did Facebook pay for Instagram? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome back to the killing floor. What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Sad. If only you'd done better. You did not survive very long at all. I guess you have to be good at something, and you're good at being terrible.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A twisted trivia game show with a lot of pop culture references that would go over my head. Somebody died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Terrible. Oh, but I've said too much. I'll have a number 5 with a root beer, please.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. more than afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played.